all about your mind?
Yeah,
So
it's
mind
completely about mindset, because there is somebody is following this as a tradition, as a ritual. How can they do that and we can't do that?
True.
That means it is nothing difficult. Same with the arrow breaking, which I did.
What exactly is
arrow breaking is जो hunting के लिए जो arrow use किया जाता है. One is that painful, that very
triangle one.
The triangle one and very pointy one. So we have to keep that arrow pointed here, and the opponent will hold the other side to here, and he will just push it hard.
Okay.
Yeah, and you also have to push it hard. Then only that breaks the frequency, and that arrow also breaks. So why is that? When I did that, जब मैंने उसका डेमो देखा, it was terrific. And I was like कि शायद मेंटोर बोल देंगे कि ये सिर्फ डेमो था एंड आपको कुछ करना नहीं, क्योंकि उसके पहले काफ़ी उन्होंने फॉर्मेलिटीज़ कराई. आपको कोई फॉर्म साइन करना है, इट्स कम्प्लीटली अप टू योर विश. इफ यू डोंट वांट टू डू इट, जस्ट लीव द हॉल, ऑल दैट स्टफ. सो आई थॉट मे बी ही इज जस्ट टेस्टिंग आवर माइंड और समथिंग लाइक दैट. Let's do this. Let's not say no to this. And
so you were trying to play game?
Yeah. I have anyways done the 5, so that's fine. I'll do this. So I said yes, and mentor given all the 500 students that arrow. And now I am on a confusion that whether this is really happening or फिर से ये माइंड बनाने के लिए सिर्फ कर रहे हैं.
Right.
बट देन उन्होंने डेमो दिया, इट वॉज टेरिफिक. वो एरो ब्रेक हुआ बहुत गंदी तरीके से. उन्होंने बोला था आपको पूरा टाइम ग्लेयर्स पहन के रखना है, क्योंकि उसके जो ब्रेक पार्ट्स होते हैं वो कहीं में भी उड़ते हैं, तो आपके आईज में नहीं जाने चाहिए, तो आपको करना है. और ग्रुप में आपको अश्योर करना है कि सारे लोगों ने करना चाहिए, अदरवाइज जस्ट लीव द हॉल. Okay, we said, okay, we'll take this, we'll do this. And I was the one jumping around and saying कि सबसे पहले मैं करूँगी. Because मुझे एक ट्रिक पता थी कि never look at the arrow, never fix that, but set a pleasure point. And जो opponent था, मैंने pleasure point पे ये रखा था कि उसका बर्थडे है and I want to hug that person. And hug very fast. Because everybody is in the queue, he is celebrity, and पहले मुझे जाके उसको hug करना. And that was the mindset I was set in. And literally, I will say that all 500 students, I was the one to break it all through and all suddenly.
Congratulations for that.
And he just asked me that what was the point that you set. मैंने बोला कितना भी एडजस्ट कर लो भाई, एरो तो इधर ही रहने वाला है. अब तुम 3 बार चेक करो, 5 बार चेक करो, करना तो है. यहाँ सेट करो, यहाँ सेट करो, यहाँ सेट करो, करना तो है. Let's just get through it.
I would love to watch that video. I would really love to watch that.
So it was that, and that is how now there is no any fear as such in my life, because whenever anything I feel it as a fear, I ask myself a question and give it a chance with a pleasure point of view. I just turn my mind around and give it a one surprise holding out there.
Right.
If I complete this, there is this surprise which I am getting. So everything is possible. I say life just take 360 turn. And we were been talking about things, and I always wanted to empower women. And obviously, you cannot just sit home and saying that I want to do this, I want to do this. You have to take a moment in that very way. So I always wanted to get connected to some platforms like that who really give ourselves the opportunity to get connected to audience. And your 50% of things are being taken care, then you just have to perform, because
Right.
other things are being taken care by Trendy Talks. So that is how I got connected to Trendy Talks and Shidarji.
Okay. So right now, I just heard that anger management is very, very important in today's life.
Yeah, very important.
So how do you? How would you like to explain what actually is anger management and how do you control that?
See, nowadays I see one thing कि अगर मुझे मेरे हस्बैंड को थैंक यू भी बोला है ना, तो मैं AI को लिख देती हूँ, चैट जीटीपी को, कि भाई ऐसा ऐसा है, he sent me to the resort, how should I write a thank you letter to my husband? And without any grammatical mistakes, he gives me a wonderful letter, and I just have to forward it, and he's like, oh wow Snehal, you are doing a wonderful job, thank you, I'll again send you, and all that stuff. So AI is taking care of everything, but do you think like in the world where the technology is taking everything in his hand, are you that maintaining yourself to that healthy lifestyle? If you are not maintaining, and everybody knows that excess use of Wi-Fi, excess use of phones, excess use of any technology leading to what? It has that vibrations which are जब हम बोलते हैं ना कि एक बच्चे को मैं केयर करती हूँ, वो कंप्यूटर आपका केयर नहीं कर सकता. वो ये नहीं सोचेगा कि यू आर प्रेग्नेंट एंड यू आर पुटिंग दैट लैपटॉप ऑन द स्टमक, सो लेट मी नॉट रन, मैं बंद हो जाता हूँ. सो उसको इमोशंस नहीं है. ट्रू। तो
सो 100% यस। तो ना ही कोई एक टेक्नोलॉजी या फिर ना कोई कंप्यूटर ना कोई मोबाइल फ़ोन एक ह्यूमन इमोशंस को समझ सकता है। सो टेल मी वन थिंग, क्योंकि ह्यूमन नेचर है जहाँ पे इतने सारे इमोशंस एक साथ हमारे अंदर चलते रहते कंटिन्यूसली। सो हाउ डू यू कंट्रोल ऑल द इमोशंस एट सेम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम?
See, you don't have to control anything,
Okay.
because you can't control anything.
Okay.
And situations will throw you different surprises. You are not there to control.
Okay.
But certainly you have to clean from within. If there is only positive emotions are flowing within, now you will be not taken to any situations where things are not happening in your favor. You will be obviously taken care by universe. But for that you have to take care of yourself in that very way. Like I always say, it's kind of jar of 1000 ml, a liter, suppose,
Okay.
our body. If you fulfill that thoroughly with a positive vibrations water, there is no place left for any blaming, for any gossip to come within. But if you are not fulfilling it to your mark and keeping it empty, then it's everyone's wish to put it with a blame, with everything. And like 90% of wrong things are only going in the market. Even the news, even the media, they will not talk about the health benefit. But technology आ गई कि जैसे नेट इस पे आ जाएगा न्यूज़ पे, भाई आज तो ये टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई है. So this is how. So in this growing world, we have to take care of ourselves with more getting connected to our Indian culture.
Okay, nice.
So this is how we should take care of
100%
ourselves.
yes. So there are so many of emotions like smile, anger, whatever. So I would like to ask you कि आपका सबसे favorite emotion कौन सा है?
It's smile, happiness,
Oh my
joy.
God, same this side. So there is a Chinese proverb which goes like, a man without a smile should not open a shop.
Yeah, obviously.
So how would you connect this proverb over here in JCAF?
Because it's like जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, और जो जैसा दिखता है वो वैसा बिकता है. So it's very simple and very profound. Yeah.
So it was really wonderful to talk to Miss Snehal Lodha. Snehal Lodha. So thank you so much for joining us at JCAF and radio partner and Trendy Talks. Each and everyone is really very much grateful to have you here. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See you there. Bye.